help to update the interior of your house if you're irritated or frustrated or just in a bad mood. Hi, and welcome. I'm Vicky from Functional Form, and firstly, I would like to share with you how a door helped me get through a part of 2020. Well, at a stage, I lost it in my home. I was frustrated and irritated and just felt restricted. And my husband did what he normally does. He tries to resolve it and help me. And I think get rid of some of his own frustration. So he demolished a part of the wall between the entryway and the kitchen. And it really opened up the space. But while he was doing that, he also updated our entrance door. It was a solid panel door, and he updated it to a glazed panels. It's absolutely beautiful, and it really improved the space. After that, he handed the project over to me, and he said, "Go crazy with it." And I did. I always wanted a black door, and I got it. I sanded it, gave it an undercoat, top coat, and some privacy sheeting that looks like sandblasting. Beautiful. It's not 100% finished, but still, the effect, loved it. So maybe you feel the same way. You feel like the walls are closing in on you and you feel frustrated, irritated, and it is actually very common. Our environment influences our emotions. I read an article in Arc Daily, and I would like to quote, "Our environment has a direct impact on our subconscious and has a result on our emotions, how we perceive our environment that we occupy, and our mindset." Now, interior design has an inherent influence on our psychology. And here are a few examples to illustrate that. Light and airy versus dark and depressing. Energetic and unmotivated. Lively and depressing. Inclusive and isolating. Calming, overwhelming. Intimate and cold. So you can see that really the interior design can make you feel better if you are intentional about your space and the message that you want yourself to experience and other people who live with you. I would like to share with you how that door helped me take a proactive approach to my emotions and how I could work through that and get rid of all the frustration and irritation. Firstly, it's the change my husband made to the environment. That opened up the space completely, and the light and airy feel in that space, it's beautiful. Every morning when I wake up and I go to the kitchen for my coffee, I am just greeted with that soft light in the morning, and I am closer to a good morning. I still need my coffee, so it's a step closer, let's say that. But secondly, it's also that I took part of the change. Every time I felt frustrated with this space, I sanded something. Every time I felt like I wanted to lose my temper, I painted or something like that. I took control of my own emotions and updated the space that I want to be a part of. So be proactive, and that really helped me. You don't have to take extreme measures to get this better mindset. Firstly, you can clean and declutter. But I personally felt at the stage I cannot look at another cupboard or clean something else, I'm going to lose it. And maybe you feel the same way. So here are 3 things that you can do differently than just cleaning. Air, light and air. Open a few windows, let in the fresh air. Especially in winter, we tend to close everything up and anyway. Move the furniture to a different location, closer to natural light. If you have a workspace, move it closer to a natural light source, and maybe you can see a few trees and nature. It will improve your mindset. And then, but it's not always possible to change the layout of your furniture. Add some more lights. Don't just think about the overhead general light that you have. Task lighting. If you have a well-lit work environment, you will be more comfortable and more productive. And another light source that you can think of is accent lighting. So if you have a beautiful gallery wall, for instance, with family photos, memories and so on, light that. So anytime you enter the room, you will be greeted with memories, happiness. You see where I'm going with this? Color. Color conveys a message. Color is a psychology on its own. The message that it portrays. Red is aggressive, assertive, passionate. Green is calming, life. Purple is royalty, eccentric, something different, rich. Make that art piece that you've been procrastinating to do, and be intentional with the colors that you choose, the message that you want yourself to receive, or just the color that you like. Brighten up the space a bit. Use something that you already have. Change your bed sheets, tablecloth, curtains, scatter cushions, anything that you have with a little bit of texture, color. Brighten up this space with what you already have. Change things up a bit, and if you'd like, experiment and see what you like. Bring some life into your space. Go outside and pick a flower or trim some branches. It's beautiful if you have a branch with a few leaves. Some plants that I used is a delicious monster leaves. You put that in a vase with some water. It lasts for months and it looks absolutely beautiful. Something else you can consider is get a pet, a fish, a bird, if you can keep it alive. If you're not a pet type person, sprinkle some breadcrumbs outside your window where you work or where you wake up in the morning, and listen to the birds or see them interact with the treat that you left them. I think that would really uplift your mood as well. Some of the objections that we have is, why should I start with what I have? Why can't I focus first on the wish list and build towards my dream and then do it? The goal is to feel better today, improve your mindset today. It's also good to experiment and see what your taste is while you don't have a budget yet, rather than spending a lot of money and then you realize, I don't really like this. This is not my style at all. And you will lose momentum. And when you start small, you gain confidence in your design style and know that you will be able to do it. And tackle the next room and the next room and the next room and change your home. We are going to build towards those examples in the beginning of the video, where you have that emotional connection to your space and how you can have the most impact in your space, and you will immediately feel that required emotion once you enter there. Now please leave a comment down below. What area are you going to commit to enhance the mood in your home today? I really hope that this helped you and that you can see how by changing your space it can really make you feel better. Hope you have a lovely day and enjoy updating your space.